Hello Aquarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the weekend love and romance reading for single Aquariuses. I'm going to be starting out with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to be doing a Celtic spread. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Aquarius I'm reading for during this general reading with clearly defined messages regarding the area of love and romance for the weekend of June 26th of 2020. All right. Wow. So we have the Oath card. This is telling me that there's an Aquarius who has learned a lot of stuff. They've been down a road, and now they are feeling strong enough to take an oath to themselves in some way, to maybe get to the truth. I never noticed this little moon here. So the moon represents confusion and illusion. So this Aquarius is coming out of confusion and illusion and is taking an oath to themselves. To do what? In the thoughts position. With the listening energies, listen not to what someone is saying, but to their actions. Are you doing that? Are you speaking your truth? What do you really want? I think some of you are starting to come to that conclusion and are now taking an oath to yourself during this weekend. Yes. In the foundation, we have the individuality energy. So this is about focusing on your own uniqueness, the beautiful person that you are, listening closely to the communication with others, to get to the truth of how you want to move forward. So you may be even thinking that today on June 26th of 2020. Now in the recent past, we had the moon energies. Sometimes this is representing someone in the major arcana who has Pisces in their chart. We also have the moon representing confusion and illusion. Spirit saying, remember, the moon represents hope, and without hope, the path ahead would be dark. So remain hopeful as you listen to what others have to say, as you think about your own unique journey. What oath or oaths are you going to take and create for yourself from here on out because of what you learned in the past? So that's in your thoughts. It's kind of the energy around you. Friday. Now Saturday, June 27th of 2020, Aquarius, you have the reminder energy. So this is about a tombstone that says, don't forget. Don't forget what you learned that made you so strong, that helped for you to get clear with yourself about how or who you want to move forward with. Now in the actions position, you can take action this weekend and create great success by really taking a clear oath with yourself that as you observe another, they're not going to be like the situations that you went through in the past, or at least that's what you're trying to figure out. Spirit's saying congratulations that you have come to you for coming so far with yourself, your clarity, and your truth. In the spiritual advice position, we have conclusion. So Spirit's giving this Aquarius the strength to either take action and create success, that could be financially or in connection with another person this weekend, and to have the strength to bring a conclusion to maybe worries and fears that something is going to repeat itself. But remember, everyone is different. Now, in the hopes and fears position, are you hoping or are you fearing energies of deception? Somebody here, I feel this Aquarius is fearing deception because they are remembering what happened in the past, and now they are focusing on getting to the truth of what they want and what success means to them. Feeling the strength of the conclusion energies that they could very easily bring a situation to a conclusion should energies of deception be involved. Yes, someone by Sunday is going to be able to let go of old circumstances and situations whereby there was energies of deception. Now, sometimes this is us walking in our shadow side. As we grow up, we make bad decisions. We step out of our path and we focus on obsessions and deception and temptation and all of those things. So do not fear because you have become more wise, but let go is the advice. So on the bottom of the deck, look at it. It's about becoming invisible this weekend. It's about taking some time to reconnect with your inner child. What is it you always wanted to learn about or do? What is it you need to get clear of? What are the oaths you're going to take to yourself? Because you're being or are going to feel with the honesty and the summoning energies that you can now be very honest with yourself and others, and you have the strength to decide, should I summon them into my journey or should I not? For there's definitely a lot of passion and lustful energy here, but there is also energy of confidence. So they're saying keep your visions in mind as to what you want moving forward with another person. Take an oath to yourself that you can indeed run into the direction of love because of what you learned through someone in the past. You could have been in connection again with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but Spirit is shining down great understanding upon you. There is something you needed to learn back then about yourself. There's something you need to recognize in case someone else puts you through something similar. Some of you are recognizing that you learned something about yourself through a connection with someone tied to your past, and now you are healing. Okay? The High Priestess of Water is going to help you to heal and bring to a conclusion what was. To take an oath now to create your own unique path of success. To no longer fear energies of deception, but to instead let go of those fears this weekend. Somebody's getting a little serious here. So I'm being guided to clarify these messages with the Gilded Tarot deck. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Aquarius energy I'm reading for in the area of single Aquarius, love and romance for the weekend of June 26th of 2020. So we have taken an oath to set goals and meet goals and get things done in a very passionate and exciting way, to speak your truth to another. Some are taking an oath to move on because someone else in the past has gotten their life organized or together, and now in the thoughts position during this weekend, we do have an Aquarius that is thinking very passionately about someone. Okay, and you're listening closely to a situation whereby you would maybe like a more passionate connection. Aquarius, so in your foundation, you have your focusing on your unique individuality. Sometimes this, I feel, is a little bit about ego. Trying to express your uniqueness, maybe to someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We had the moon here twice, both kind of in the past, but a little bit yet in your foundation. Looking back at what you learned, right? Look at this with the Five of Wands energies, wanting to fight and struggle or are angry, but Spirit saying, take an oath now to not repeat what transpired in the past, to come out of confusion as to who you are today, who you are now. As you are connecting with new people, you will be reminded of old unhealthy people, places, circumstances, situations, temptations, obsessions. They're saying don't forget what happened as you move forward into a lustful, passionate situation whereby something is unhealthy, right? There are energies of deception here this weekend. So in the actions position, we have you, Aquarius, wanting to create success because you don't feel like you have enough in some way. That could be just enough in your own personal journey in the area of love or others, worrying about money to the point where you're closed off. Okay, so someone here wants to move forward with another person on Saturday, but in their own thoughts, they are kind of closed off. They're worried that something is going to happen where they're going to lose their money. And sad but true, I see this all the time. So in the spiritual advice position, Spirit's saying, hey, Aquarius, you have the strength to bring whatever needs to come to an end. An old chapter even, maybe having to do with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This could be a friend. This could be a mother figure. Something is coming to a conclusion, has come to a conclusion. Thank you, Spirit. So that would be an unhealthy connection for you to try to go back here. Okay, there's no point in planning anything back here because Spirit's saying we want you to turn forward. There's nothing back there for you to open up to. I don't feel like you guys can, even if you wanted to. This is like reminiscing here. So in the hopes and fears position, again, are you hoping or are you fearing the energies of deception? In hopes that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to financial stability. Indecision, wanting to connect. But Spirit's giving you the strength not only to bring an old chapter to a conclusion, but to like emotionally let go. You may find out that there's a very passionate feminine who may have fire in her chart, Sagittarius or Leo, who is setting goals and meeting goals and is getting things done. And they're the ones that are achieving some form of success, some form of happiness. And that's drawing you back. But remember, the High Priestess of Water is here to help you to heal. This person might have taught you through their healing that, and now you're reflecting on, is it time for me to heal? Okay, so whatever you put your time and effort into at this time, some of you, maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, or you just want to get back into that passionate connection with someone, your ship will come in. Just be careful of dealing with some of you with a three-party situation, because we have the number 3 of Wands and the 3 of Cups there. Yeah. You are going to be receiving some form of attention and recognition maybe Saturday because of someone who has maybe Taurus in their chart being represented by the major arcana, the Hierophant. You may hear about or may be wanting to come into a new chapter with someone, commitment, partnership, or marriage. But it's like you're researching your money and there's boredom and discontent with these cobwebs. And there's indecision. So what are you wishing for? Spirit wants to help create a new beginning for you, but there's going to be this double-edged sword, right? I'm so excited to create and celebrate victory in my life, but I know at the same time I need to cut away completely from what was. That battle is over. I feel like somebody knows exactly what that was about. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. Think about what you learned, though. Things don't happen by accident. We all learn something about ourselves through each other. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to guide this Aquarius to do this weekend. Hold on, I had a card jump. Okay, so your closing message here. I was pulling one card from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. And we had a card jump out. So this is a closing message for whichever Aquarius energy this is, representing the entire weekend of June 26th of 2020. So we had the 6 of emotions, right? 6 of water, thinking about people tied to our past, thinking about people tied to our childhood and etc. Maybe thinking about children or wondering if there is still a balanced connection in some way. The card says, memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return into your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. Couldn't have said it better myself. In fact, I think I did. All right. So again, should these messages have resonated for you in any way, thank you to those of you whom have let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate that very much. Know that I do offer a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Now Summer Special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Take care, and God bless.